right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Don't jump. Ready? You got a mini base. Line up. Right.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Stan. Hey, Stan. Here we go. Easy. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, son. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Good. EQ. West right fit. Right.
1st down. Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he will get into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Guerendo. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and a yard. Here comes Guerendo. First down and more inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Off he goes, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
70, let's go now.
They'll run. Here's Guerrero. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Cougar 19. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. That pickup good for 29 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board. Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go, son. 11.
Pistol snap back to Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first mock.
And he's in! Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, son.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Second and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Monday. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the right side and incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, 49ers. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Hey. Here we go. Hey. Tonight.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Jump clear. Hey, 10.
Now, Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports Halftime Report, with the coach, Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second. yards with a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. We're good.
To throw is Fields. He'll get this out to his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Fields now on 2nd down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Here's Fields. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A run with Garendo. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go, son. Out, let's go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll look to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Good night.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as he's on to punt for the second time. Uh-oh. And he's going to lose yardage on this return.
On the set. Come on, set.
On first down, here's Guerendo. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Second and a yard.
Ready?
One more time, it's Guerendo. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Go!
He'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, it's Fields. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a slant to Ayuk. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Here we go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush. And that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be third down.
Let's go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
What's right? Here we go. Good. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. A pass taken in by Harris.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
11. Go.
Here's Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Back-to-back sacks, back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? Now Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Monday. Right.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Guerendo. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 30 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
So a win here for the 49ers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.